Not satisfied with Glico alone, the monster moved on. In late 1984, they targeted Morinaga, another giant candy maker. On November 1st, a threat letter arrived at the Tokyo home of Morinaga's vice president, demanding 200 million yen. The criminals boasted they had spiked 20 boxes of Morinaga candy with potassium cyanide, and even labeled them danger, poison, you die if you eat this. Police raced across Japan, Tokyo to Hakata, and indeed found dozens of poisoned chocobo and Enzo pie snacks in stores, even before anyone was hurt. Morinaga's factories ground down to a halt, and the company even published a strange ransom, missing person, ad in newspaper to try to satisfy the monster's riddles. As the monster's reign stretched into 1985, police worked feverishly. Investigators pored over hours of video. One still shows a videotaped man placing Glico chocolate on the shelf, and a tailed suspect like the so-called fox-eyed man who watched the ransom drop from a train. But every lead went cold. Finally, the pressure exploded. In August 1985, a frustrated sugar police superintendent fatally set himself on fire. 5 days later, the monster mockingly announced its own goodbye, taunting the suicide as stupid. They claimed they would forget about torturing food-making companies, and signed the letter monster with 21 faces. Over 17 months, the case drew an astonishing response. Over a million officers worked the case, chasing 28,000 tips and roughly 125,000 suspects. Yet, no culprit was ever caught. By law, the threats expired, and the monster simply vanished into legend. Even today, Japan's candy aisles carry an unspoken question. Who was the monster with 21 faces? In the end, this bizarre saga left no justice, only misery. The one crime that terrorized a nation and slipped away into the night.